She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this week's video is going to be my June 2021 favorites. So if you haven't seen these videos before, I'm just going to be taking you through 10 items or things that I have been loving throughout the month of June, and I'll be sharing them with you and talking about them a little bit. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with food. So I actually had two foods that I have kind of been obsessed with. So one I used to eat a lot when I was younger, and then I kind of forgot that they existed. So a lot of my childhood, so through middle school and high school, I played volleyball, and practices would be like right after class ended, so I was always hungry after them, but I didn't want to eat something big before practice. So I would eat Cliff Bars, and I ate them so much when I was younger that I stopped eating them for a while. And then I actually just sort of rediscovered them again because I worked full-time during the summer. So it's the perfect snack, full of protein for me to eat during a shift at work. And they have all kinds of flavors. So my two favorites are the crunchy peanut butter and chocolate chip peanut crunch. So it's basically like a peanut butter one with chocolate chips and then a regular peanut butter one. The other food, as you can see, I actually already got into, are these jalapeno chips from Aldi. So my favorite chips from Aldi, and the Aldi brand is Clancy's, is actually the salt and pepper chips. And this past time that I went, they didn't have them, so I got the jalapeno instead, and these are actually really, really good. So I definitely recommend checking out this brand. I mean, their regular kettle cooked chips are good too. Barbecue is fine if you like barbecue, but these are super good, and they're all like kettle cooked, so they're really crunchy, and I like that. So the next things I want to get into are clothing items. So both items are from Target. The first are actually going to be these leggings. So these are just plain black leggings from, like, I guess what you would call the junior section. And I love black leggings, and I actually get my favorite brand is the 90 Degrees brand that I get from TJ Maxx. And they're like the athletic material, but I wanted to try these cotton material ones from Target, and they're actually only $7, and I really do love them. I mean, I love my athletic ones for looks when that is more fitting into the look, but sometimes you just want a nice cotton pair, and for $7 these are absolutely perfect. The other item from Target are Target jeans. So I know these have really blown up online, but these jeans are so cute and so on trend, and they actually fit perfectly. So these are like a light wash. They do have holes in the knees, but these were only $20 or $22, and they fit like a dream. I absolutely love them, and I am awful at buying jeans because I can never find ones that fit me just right, and these fit perfectly. They cut off right at the ankles where they should. They fit nice in the waist and everywhere else, and they're a mom jean. So I know sometimes mom jeans are also harder to fit because you only want them to fit in certain places, and these are perfect. Okay, so next I want to get into two like facial products. So one are these razors, these face razors. So I actually got this pack from TJ Maxx, and if you don't know about these, you need to get on these. So I use these to help shape up my eyebrows and stuff in between getting them waxed. So I only get them waxed every couple of months when I get my hair done. And in between, you know, your eyebrows can get bushy, you need to pluck them and stuff. And these razors are way better than just plucking them. It really helps to shape your eyebrows, and sometimes you can over pluck. Like, these really help you to keep your eyebrows a nice shape and keep them trimmed up. And then the other would be this Morphe gel eyeshadow. The shade I have is called Bright Idea. But what it is, it's literally just an eyeshadow in a gel form. So I literally just take my finger and rub it on my eyelids, and it just adds a little bit of extra shimmer to your eyes. And I hate doing eyeshadow, and sometimes you just really don't need it. So it's literally 2 seconds to rub this on your eyes. I'll show you up close. It's like a pinkish shimmery color, but it's literally just a gel. So you don't need a brush or anything. I literally just take my finger, rub it in there, and then rub it on my eyelids. I actually have it on right now, if you can see that. And it just adds a nice shimmer to your eyelids instead of just being plain. But I absolutely love this for adding a little bit of something to my eyes without actually having to do the whole eyeshadow process. Finally, the last two things I wanted to talk about were one's a music album that I've been listening to like crazy, and another one's a TV show. So the music album, if you live under a rock, you may not have heard of the Sour album by Olivia Rodrigo, but if you have, I'm serious, I've spent my entire month listening to this album. It is so good, whether you're heartbroken, sad, whatever, it literally doesn't matter. These songs are fantastic, and I have been listening to this music on replay all month long. So if you haven't heard of the album, please go check it out. You can find it in my Spotify. My Spotify is linked down below. But I am serious, this album is so good, and if you're like me and you've spent the entire month listening, you know how good this album is. And then finally, the last thing is a TV show that I just binged. I actually finished it like a week ago, and it's called The Haunting of Bly Manor. I know a couple months ago this TV show was really blowing up, and last year I actually watched The Haunting of Hill House, so they're sort of like on a similar path in a sense, but I basically would compare them to like a horror movie in TV show form, but it is so good, and the ending is so cool. You really have to pay attention, like it's not really a show that you just put on in the background to listen to, but once you get hooked on the show, I'm telling you, it is so good. I think it took me like the first 2 or 3 episodes to really like get hooked into it, but I am telling you, this show is a mind twister. You have to check it out, especially if you like psychological thrillers, scary movies, stuff like that. And The Haunting of Hill House, check that out too if you haven't already. That is really good too. But definitely The Haunting of Bly Manor, I would say I liked a little bit more than The Haunting of Hill House, but both are really, really good. You definitely need to go check them out. So that is everything for this video. Those are my June 2021 favorites. Like I said, I will have my Spotify link down below where you can check out the Sour album, and I can also leave the link to the Amazon beach totes if you wanted to check them out and order some for yourself, especially if you spend a lot of time at the beach or at the pool. I'm telling you, it is the perfect bag. So that is everything. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up.